Hey there, thank you for being in this video. If you want to get paid to test and you want to pass the test from here from the user testing, you are in the right video, because I'm going to show you like a very easy, quick few tips that you can be using to help you succeed in your test in order to continue here into usertesting.com. Now, if you have just like a few questions about how this user testing works, I'm going to click in to see how it works. So this application tells that we can target our customers. So that means that if you have a customer, you have an own audience, they can connect with you. You can ask test plans, you can request people to perform some few tasks, right? So and then you can watch them how to do those tasks, the experience, and actually you can learn from them. Like, for example, that you want them to experience your new website, and you make like a video call, and he tells you like, all right, this is good, this is not that good, I think this can be a little bit more interesting. So the digital and real world interactions, that's the reason why user testing is so cool. Now, if you want to get paid to test, first of all, I'm going to leave you a link down below in the description, guys, so you can sign up into the Get Paid to Test. And here we can explore the plans, the platform, and we can request a trial if you want to find an audience where you can collaborate and do some stuff, see demos and all the stuff. But in this tutorial, what you want to focus is into the Get Paid. Now that you guys know how this application works, we want to start in here. We want to get paid to share our perspective, right? So we're not the company, we are actually like the client who is like sharing our perspective. So in here, we want to put in here our email. I have to agree with the terms of service and the legacy policy and all that. And after that, it says sign up to take test. It takes about 15 to 20 minutes to sign up. If you need to, you can complete the process another time by returning to either the user testing website or the application. So the rewards amount depending on the type of test, and you will be paying through PayPal. So this is really important, guys. Some of you may ask, like, you just work with Pioneer, you just work with your bank account, you just work with crypto. Unfortunately, the only way that you can get paid here is through PayPal. So if you don't have a PayPal account, you might want to create one of those and go into next, which is actually quite simple. Now, it's going to be asking you to tell us about yourself. We have to put in here all our information, create a username, a passcode, a zip postal code, and a PayPal email address in order to receive money. After you hit into next, what's going to happen here is that the privacy policy, I mean, this one actually wasn't updated, but just click into continue. You don't have to worry about that. And then it's going to be asking you to complete the test in order to start working, and they will be like figuring out if we are able to work or not in here. Now, there is a practice test and the email we sent. So first of all, what you guys need to do in order to take the practice test is to first complete your profile and then verify your email. So in here, actually it's really simple. You just need to link into the email that was sent a few seconds ago, and we have 1 and 3 already been done. I'm gonna reload the page. My email has been already verified, so I just want to complete my profile. Now in here, I just need to edit my profile, speaking about the gender, the age, the household income, the work expertise. Now I'm gonna hit into edit profile. I mean, you can fill all your information as you want to, but I can strongly suggest you guys that here in the occupation and the employment status, you want to choose something like employment part-time, or like you are self-employed, because this is going to be generating a few points here for the usertesting.com. And then after that, you can choose the industry. For example, in my case, I want to look for something of entertainment, and the company, let's say that I'm working from 2 to 10, and the job role, let's say that I'm going to go into media and communications, and I want to choose the, I'm not pretty sure, manager or something like that. Now into the social networks, you want to enable all those options, and in the gaming genres, you want to enable those, because this is going to be helping us to get more jobs and tests, right? So here into languages, you want to choose always the English. If you have some German and French, that would be just really great. But in my case, I want to enable Spanish, and if you have more languages, you can choose whatever you want to. In my case, I want to stick around with both of them. And here into the devices you owned, you want to choose a Mac, a Windows, an Android, an iPhone, right? So Once I have these options, I want to go into Save Profile. And lastly, we have to go into the Take a Practice Test. Now I'm going to choose Take Practice Test. You don't have to be nervous about this stuff. Now it says recording tips. Watch this video for tips and guidance on recording your feedback. Now for each task, what's going to happen here is that we need to be really clear, because you're going to be recording what we're going to be saying here. We can take our time. We don't need to rush. There are no wrong answers. I mean, we just need like the honest options, because they're actually trying to figure it out how we do the job and not if we are wrong or right. So we need to enable the record for the browser and enable the access to the entire screen and microphone in order to continue. So I'm going to hit into share access. I'm going to hit into allow. And what I want to do is to choose the application window. In my case, is the Usertesting screen recorder, and go into share. So I'm going to hit into next. I'm ready to think out loud. Sounds great. Your microphone is working. After that, hit into next. Now keep two tabs open. You need two browser tabs to take a test. One is for instructions and the other is for the experience we gave feedback on. So I'm going to hit into next. For this practice test, you will search for articles on the Usertesting contributor and provide feedback on the experience. Now we want to see how well you speak through your feelings out loud and how well you follow the test instructions. So go into open test page. Right, now that I'm in here, it's going to be asking me for what? What made it easy or hard to find what you were looking for? The more you share, the better. What made it easy or hard to find what you were looking for? Now, customers are required to get a consent before asking you to share sensitive information using BS Screener, and we can always accept a decline. So the answer is right above in there. Now I'm going to hit into next. Now, spend 1 to 2 minutes reading the section about what information you should never share. What the information's clear. Explain why or what not. We want to hear your honest feedback so we can get better. Is there information I should never share? As you can see here is in the block. Although it is up to you what personal information you decide to share while testing, you should never share prohibited personal information like credit card number, driver's license, card loan, personal information, passport numbers, accounts, passwords, specific genetic information, biometric identifiers used for identification purposes, and health and plan account or beneficiary numbers. Now, we have, according to the article you just found, which of the following information is never safe to share. That would be my personal information. So here have if the tax instruction freaks, financial information for use. So I'm going to scroll a little bit down. And here, speaking about the financial information, I mean, we must not ever share our financial account number, because they might have our email, a phone number, but if they have our home address or the financial account number, I mean, we're just done, man. I mean, this is not safe to share. So now find the article code contributor code or conduct. So here it is, contributor code of conduct. And here's going to be asking us reviewing the important points to keep in mind. Remember to return to the tab when you finish the task. Speaking about the testing is a fun way to make a little extra cash. It's serious business for our customers, so we ask don't accept any test if you're not ready to focus on the task and give your honest and constructive feedback. So yes, you might want to earn a few dollars, a few kind of money, but if you are not willing to really have a constructive feedback, it's not going to be taken in mind, and your account just be real deleted, right? And here are the agreements and the policies that we should remember, like the 18 years old, profile information, just one account. Your account is only yours and yours. And lastly, it's going to be having the final question. What's one thing you will change about the support center to improve your experience? I guess I would love to add. Now, after you successfully done everything, they're going to be reviewing our test. It usually takes a few days, so keep an eye on your inbox. So it's possibly, guys, that if you do the same things I just did here, it can be almost impossible that they won't accept you, because it's really easy to get accepted here into the user testing. So be really sure, guys, to be short, precise, and really take a look here into the articles. And after that, you might be really good to go. So hopefully, guys, this video was very useful for you. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more about this kind of testing stuff. Thank you so much for watching this video, guys, and well, I will see you next time.